What's going on, guys? Money Man Jeff here. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how to make money buying and reselling phones for a profit to wholesale buyers. This is literally the best way to do the business. This is the most effective way. This is going to be the way that's going to make you the most profitable, the most cash coming back your way. The eBay way, the OfferUp way, the Facebook Marketplace isn't the best way to do it. Having a wholesale buyer, a dedicated buyer in other words, who's going to be able to buy all of your stock, all of your inventory, is something you guys want to do. Why? Because we have a huge variety of phones that we could buy from. Whether the phones are financed, not paid off, people still owe money on them. Whether the phones are blacklisted, whether they're unlocked and paid off, whether they're iCloud locked, passcode locked, whether they're cracked or damaged. Any type of damage. It could be a bad Face ID. Maybe the camera doesn't work. Maybe the battery dies quick. Don't worry about it. We're able to buy these phones that are defective or broken or in good condition or any status and then resell them to a wholesale buyer. So the reason why you guys want a wholesale buyer is to be able to scale up, right? That's the most important thing. And the second most important thing is to be able to be more profitable per device. You want to be able to increase profit margins per device. That way it makes sense to be able to grab these phones and continue the process. So no more is there eBay where you have to list one phone one by one. Can you imagine, real quick, look at this. Can you imagine if I got these 4 or 5 phones that I have to list up one by one by one by one by one? I don't have to sit here, take pictures, front, back, side to side, post, list, wait for someone who's interested to buy it, and then make me an offer, then me go to the post office, ship it off, then they receive it. I already wasted a whole entire week, 7 to 10 days trying, because you gotta wait for eBay to release the funds. And if you're new, eBay PayPal's gonna hold your funds for 30 days. So your first 30 days phone flipping, you're gonna be out of commission because your money's gonna be tied up. Whereas wholesale buyers, you could jump into the business, start selling these phones without having to list them one by one, right? Sell them to the wholesale buyer, get paid within 1 or 2 days, and keep the cycle moving. Does it really make sense to sit on a phone that's only gonna make you $100 profit for a week when you could go to a wholesale buyer, make $150 off the phone or slightly more, and get rid of it in 1 or 2 days? Come on, it's a no-brainer. So you guys understand that having a wholesale buyer allows you to quickly move, get a quick turn on your investment so you're not stagnant. It's the most important thing. You do not want your money sitting because every single day there's opportunities to grab phones just like these. So the most important part is that we're making the most of it, going out there, getting these phones, flipping them to wholesale buyers, and repeating the process. That's it. It's not hard. It's very simple. So I want to tell you guys one thing. So for those of you who are interested in joining the course, you're going to have that unlimited access to the huge variety of phones like I mentioned earlier, unlocked, locked, blacklisted, iCloud locked, whatever, etc. But for those of you who don't want to join the course and maybe want to get your feet wet and want to do it on your own, well, I'm going to do something for those of you because I'm into helping everyone. I don't want to help just people who are in my course, who buy the program, but I also want to give an opportunity to those of you who aren't in the course. So the best thing that I can do, I mean, I'm trying to do the best that I can as one man. I can offer you guys this deal. I'll buy every iPhone 11 and newer that's unlocked for any carrier, and I will pay very high. I will pay top pricing for them just to get you guys encouraged. So when you guys start seeing that, hey, Jeff is paying top dollar, Jeff is paying quick, he's on point with the business, it makes sense to now involve myself with this program to now buy finance phones, iCloud locked, passcode locked, phones that are blacklisted, phones that are cracked and damaged. People, don't forget about phones that are damaged. Now, I know I said I was gonna go over the grading and the qualification of each phone, right? So, as you guys heard me mention the gradings, we're gonna go over 2 grades, right? We're gonna go over 3 grades right now, A, B, and C. Obviously, D, I don't have a grade D phone, but I'll explain what a grade D is and DOA is in a minute. So we're gonna start off with grade A. This phone right here is grade A, that's why I have it on the map for a reason, because grade A means it does not have one scratch, not one micro scratch, not nothing, and the phone is perfect condition all around. And when it comes to grade A, you want to make sure you're literally checking each side, each corner for the tiniest little mark. I mean, if the phone is completely perfect, immaculate, and it has one little scratch right here, that's it. It's not grade B. So I always tell people, grab a microfiber towel. Make believe it's a microfiber towel. I don't want to use this. For example, look, just do this. And then you're gonna be able to inspect it with a magnifying glass if you have to, and you're gonna be able to see that, okay, everything is good, not one scratch, not one tiny scratch. The moment it has one scratch, it loses grade A credibility. So this is grade A, perfect condition. Now, these are examples of grade B. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see due to the lighting, but to pretty much elaborate, grade B means one scratch, one little scratch, or 100 little scratches, as long as the scratches don't, penetrate the glass. If it's at a point where you could rub your fingernail through it and you feel like the indentation, then you know it qualifies for extra deductions when it gets to the buyer. But grade B, it could be a bunch of little scratches all over. Grade B, that's fine. Scratches around the frame, scratches in the back, that's grade B. Grade B means minor wear and tear. That's it. You put your phone in your pocket, you put your keys in and scratched it. That's grade B. Now when it comes to grade C simply means that the phone is, let me try to change the image, that way it's bright so you can see the crack. Hold on one second. I put coats on all of them just in case it gets stolen. So look at this, I'm gonna change the display and I'm gonna show you a perfect example. That way you guys should be able to see it. Hopefully you're able to see it. Maybe not, but right here down the middle there's a crack. You probably won't be able to see it, but right here there's just a crack right here, and then it shoots up all the way over here. Anything that's cracked is considered, any screen that's cracked is considered grade C, right? So grade A, once again, is a phone that's immaculate, not one micro scratch, not the tiniest scratch. Grade B means minor wear and tear. It could have your scratches on the screen, on the back, on the frame, you're good to go, as long as it has no cracked. Grade C means the phone is completely cracked in the front, the screen. Now, when it comes to grade D could appear in several ways. It could be that the LCD is damaged and there's a line, a purple, a green, maybe a pink line going up, or a line going horizontal, or a line going wherever, diagonal, or it could be a blotch of ink where it looks like it's a black and purple and green. That's bad LCD, which is considered grade D. So those are the 4 grades. DOA means dead on arrival, means the phone doesn't power on. Most of us don't even really pay attention to those type of phones, so don't even worry about it. What you should be buying is grade A through C. Come around D every now and then you'll be able to get it, but grade A through C is where you want to focus at. Remember, even though a phone is cracked and considered grade A, doesn't make it worth any less, doesn't mean that the profit margins are going to be any lesser. The profit margins, in fact, could be more because of the simple fact that we're able to negotiate, have leverage over someone who has a damaged phone. Most people say, oh, my screen is cracked. Apple wants to charge me $500 to change it. How much can you give me? And you give them a price and they're willing to settle for that because they know it's too expensive to fix. So don't shy away from cracked phones. So these are the grading systems, guys. These are how we grade phones, whether they're grade A, B, C, D, or DOA. Those are the options, those are the selections when it comes to phones. That's the only grades that's available. So with that being said, guys, if you have an unlocked phone and you're not in the course, go ahead and tap in with me. I'm gonna leave a link in the description that connects my Instagram to get quick messenger to me, like type me a message if you want to talk to me in the DM. Then there's the book a call where you can book a call in the future, maybe a day or 2 in advance. That way we can communicate, get together, you pick my brain, ask me any questions you want. I have a lot of knowledge in here regarding this business. So rest assured, you have a question, I have an answer and a solution for you. So guys, if you're interested in learning this business, tap in. If you're not, just tell me unlock, 11 and newer. I'm looking to help everyone out, expand. You help me, I help you. And hey, we're here to make money and educate people on a better way to financial freedom. Don't stress, take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.